Well, from sobbing to blinking to pursing her lips to dipping her head, baby Gabriel's mother has not spoken a single word in court this week, but could her body language be speaking volumes to the jury? Testimony in Elizabeth Johnson's kidnapping and custodial interference trial began this week. No one has seen Gabriel since December of 2009, when she ran to Texas with the then 8-month-old boy. Today in court, police from San Antonio talked about their involvement with the case that has drawn national attention. And our Chris Williams has been in court all this week. He joins us tonight with an expert, and what that expert thinks the mother's reactions are telling the 12 people who are going to decide her fate. Chris?
People are watching us right now, looking at our body language. We get paid to deliver information, and people judge it by how the words we use and how we deliver them. But it's the things that you and I don't do that they pick up on.
Right.
And whether it's standing with authority, like you and Mark do every night delivering information, or standing back with your arms open listening to someone during an interview, crossing your arms like that as though you're not completely open. I won't be offended. I know that you're crossing them because you saw that in the script. People can almost read our minds even if they're not trying. And so after being in court all week, I went to a body language expert because I was just dying to find out what she could read from Elizabeth Johnson's many movements.
Can you go back just for a second?
We took court footage to Renata Musser,
She almost rolling her eyes like, oh, please get it over.
an educator and consultant on the things we don't even realize we're doing.
Again, looking down to the left, recalling feelings.
That tell the world stuff we don't want it to know. Poker players call them tells. Expert Musser calls them adapters.
Normally, you blink about 5 to 10 times in a minute. Do you see how often she blinks?
What does it tell you?
That she's extremely nervous.
Adapters like quickly shifting mouth movements told the expert that Johnson is calculating and arrogant, especially during the testimony of baby Gabriel's father.
Almost aggressive, but like, what are you talking about? It's like she doesn't want to hear a thing he has to say. Very negative behavior here.
As for this moment, when he described the night the couple decided on joint custody,
very nervous, like almost choking. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to say something.
The information is suffocating her.
That's a little bit how it sounds to me.
The most talked about moment of the case was when Johnson started sobbing Tuesday. It interrupted testimony, shocked a witness, and forced a quick recess. Musser's take?
I do say her crying is genuine.
Let's do something else that's interesting. There have been moments where Johnson has been at the defense table and some of the witnesses are having a hard time seeing her through computer monitors or because of their eyesight, and they have to identify her for the court. And to me, it looked like she would move as though she was trying to give them a closer view, and she even would smile at times. That's just my untrained eye. Musser says the body language shows that maybe she's trying to distance herself from the case. Pretty interesting.
Kind of sit